It's Weeb Wednesday, so here's what we do. Watch an anime and review it just for you.
Yeah.
This YouTube stuff got my life feel like a movie, just like the anime titties got me feeling goofy.
Yeah.
It's time for the show. What are we watching? Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh?
We're back. Weeb Wednesday.
Nani?
This is a third episode.
In case you guys didn't know, we covered One Piece and Hunter x Hunter.
Link in the description.
He is the casual anime fan, and I have nothing. I don't know anything about any anime.
Mainstream anime. But
Yeah.
yes, that's what I am. The mainstream boy.
So I just didn't want to jump into it because I thought I was nerdy about,
Too many things.
too many things. Yeah. So and then I'm just opening up this big old can of worms now.
Fits like a glove, baby.
Yeah.
just
I guess you're right.
There,
Yeah. What?
Adding another power stone to your
Yeah. That's
it.
it. You need to add the anime stone because it's like Star Wars, like Marvel,
Comics,
DC.
Anime.
A little bit of video games in there, just the ones I'm nostalgic for. Shout out to Sonic.
Take one off. Take one out of you.
I don't even have to change my run style because I run like Sonic. It's also the Naruto
Run. It's just all anime.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even know Sonic an anime. It's Sally. It wasn't even Sally, bro. Sally, I could definitely see people writing some fanfic about. Why do they always make it just he steals Mario's girl? He always like cuckolds Mario's girl. Sonic. Yeah, sorry, we're talking about Sonic fanfic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut it out.
I know, it's just funny, just so random. Like, I don't.
About that. Why does he always like have to steal
He
Mario's
never has
girl?
another arc,
No, like he steals like Princess Peach or Daisy or like people from the Mario.
Because they're supposed to be like rivals. That's why all the games
Yeah.
are.
Okay. Well, why doesn't Mario ever get into Amy then?
How do you know he doesn't?
I guess we only listen to the Sonic fan fiction. We are talking about My Hero Academia, My Hero Academy, whatever you like to call it. This was one that we both wanted to get to, but it was also a suggestion by Rene, my uncle. So if you guys think there's an anime that we should be watching, go ahead and leave a comment down below. We'll definitely check it out. But this one, it's like my bread and butter, right? Like if I was gonna get into an anime, it would be My Hero
A world
Academy.
of superheroes and trying to be them and all that.
Yeah, like
Definitely.
that's this is my ish, bro. If
Yeah, when I
there's
started talking about it in the beginning, I was like, all right, this is cool. I even
Yeah.
told Nico, I was like, this is just an animated Sky High.
Yeah. Sorry. The cinematic classic Sky High. That's it. Yeah, it is actually.
Both parents have some powers, but you're just a regular old popsicle.
Yeah.
Not a lollipop.
Where is Suzuki's dad though? Mm-hmm. This is 2 weeks in a row we have protagonists with green hair. Is there a green hair dye salesman?
It just looks cool. It makes it pop.
Let's jump on this protagonist real quick. He is kind of a whiny little baby, which is a big contrast from what we were talking about in the first two episodes. We got Gone, whatever you want to call him, and Luffy.
Hunter.
And those two guys are very capable people.
They
Very
just act
capable,
like-
very
yeah.
confident people.
It's
And
like, we don't know who's the strongest, but we're just fucking acting confident. all the time.
Yeah. And then with this one, he can't do jack shit. So like the other ones, I'm like, oh, I wonder how they're gonna like make a conflict because he's so good. They're so good at everything.
They can just
already.
beat everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. And this one, I'm just like, can they give this guy something? Like, can he at least be like the smartest guy in the room? Like he's just a whining little baby all the time. I don't know if this is true. I got this from a really weird place. But bravery is doing something and not being scared even though you should be. Courageous is being scared but doing the thing anyway. So it's like this guy isn't brave at all because he's whining about everything. But he's definitely courageous.
He'll go out there.
It takes him a long ass internal monologue before he does anything.
That's every anime.
All right, maybe we're finding tropes here.
This is it. A little monologue you need yourself to hype yourself up.
Yeah.
Just
Maybe
go to the window and just put your hand
Am I
out there.
in an anime right now? Maybe that's how like younger me was, because I guess this is for like younger people for the most part. Anime audiences skew younger. No? Mm-mm. Just everybody.
Everybody.
Oh, so my mom and dad just like anime.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's meant for younger kids. I feel like it's just like a teenage kind of thing, like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Nah, that one's feel like that one's still for younger people.
Yeah, that one, because it's on Nickelodeon. That one was definitely for younger people, but it has a lot of stuff in there.
But I don't feel like this is just mainly just for younger kids. I feel like it's
okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
Definitely super dramatic. Yeah. No, Mom, that's not what I needed you to say.
No, but for real though, his mom should have backed him up a little bit. Like, at least lie to that little fucker. What do you care?
Just say
like,
sorry.
It's like, she knew I couldn't do it. Like, I'm so sorry. I wish things were different. It's like, come on, he needed you there.
But it's a world full of actual super people.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah, like,
She's being realistic. Yeah, you do. He's a kid. Let him dream.
And then he goes like, "Oh, I can take on the combustion man," and dies.
Well, he did that anyways. He did that even with like at least you could be on his good side.
So if there's a world full of super villains, superpowers, and your kid says like, "Damn, I can't beat him," and you're like, "Oh yeah, you can, go ahead."
I didn't say all that. I said you could try your best.
I don't think that would equate to anything.
Yeah, I'd be like, you do be a police officer.
Like that guy said.
Yeah, I know.
He did.
I thought it's gonna be like Sky High, like he's gonna get powers
Eventually.
Like, yeah, eventually. He's just a late bloomer.
And he'll just unlock them when it's most
when the chips are down.
Yeah, and he's a life or death situation.
I put Sky High question mark in my notes. Also, sorry, I don't want them to show up. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I just put Azuki wants to be a hero. Powers equal quirks. Yep, that's right. They call their powers quirks.
Some of them have some weird quirks. You see people in the background with some rock hair. The guy had like a doctor's face, the medieval doctor people face.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like the medicine man kind of. Yeah.
That's what one of them had. There's some pretty cool ones though.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool, like, it's a little fun thing you can do every episode. What? You can just look, what's his quirk, blah, blah, blah. And, like, everyone's, like, making fun of him in that class. It's like, I don't want to be fucking rock or horn girl. Like, I'd rather have not a quirk at all than looking hair. Than looking like you freaking weirdo.
Like, yeah, but do you have rocks for hair? You know, you never know when you need one.
You're right. I guess you're going to be the best hero we've ever heard of. And I'm curious to see, I'm sure we will, like, as we explore the rest of the shows, like, but some people have to have quirks that, like, oh, it really helps me in my everyday job. I know his mom said, like, oh, hers is helpful around the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was just like, I'd like to see, like, incorporated into a job, because, like, in Legend of Korra, spoiler alert for that show, not really, but, like, the firebenders, like the lightning, when they shoot the lightning, that like is their job. Like they just shoot lightning into into stuff like all day. Like that's their power plant. Like
shoot it in. Human power. I see what you mean. Yeah, that would be cool to see.
So I'm like, I wonder what like quirk, but I guess everyone's is different, so it'd be hard to like make a specific job that would only work for this one person.
Dude, that DJ teacher,
the
semester guy, that guy can be anything. Dude. Yeah, he'll be out there freaking teaching the class, and then next minute, boom, out there. Getting the girls with that DJ power.
The DJ power. There was a good fanboy quote. It's like, I can just take a look at you. You look like a fanboy. I guess I do. Like, I was just like, oh no, yeah, that'd be me. Like if it was real.
You'd be the fanboy writing down all the notes and everything.
For sure.
Yeah. Yes, I see you looking like that.
All right, I'd probably have the best quirk ever. It'd be like super, try and repel the ladies because they're just all over me all the time.
Super repel, you know. That's what you have.
No, I think I have it already. No, it's too strong. I'm too strong now.
I just want to see what kind of. We've seen like a lot of powerful heroes. Yeah. I want to see more villains.
Yeah.
Now. We just saw the two. We had the giant guy.
Boy.
Who?
We saw the slime guy.
Oh, slime guy.
Slime time.
Flubber grown up.
Yeah.
And then we got the giant shark man.
No, was he a shark?
He had a shark nose.
Oh, okay. I don't know. He was.
You thought he was just a tall guy?
I thought it was like a horse half.
No. That's way off. Right now, we really don't have. Obviously, we're only 3 episodes in, so we don't have like.
Did we mention that? 3 episodes in.
3 episodes in. We don't have like a major villain yet. Yeah. We're still just working the background and how he's getting his power and how they're working it up to it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what the supervillain would be. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it has to be someone that All Might guy can't beat, or. Maybe that's why they sprinkle in that he's like injured and can't go full power. Mm-hmm. And so he's not going to be able to fight him and then whatever. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
So there's one thing I saw and I was like, we need to get on that. It's called YouTube. It's their generic YouTube. I was like, we need to get on that thing.
He was watching that YouTube. Yeah. Welcome back, bros. Sounds like a freaking fraternity thing. Yeah. Yo, welcome back to YouTube.
Not my tube, YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Thank you. The disaster footage of All Might, it definitely made me think of that Marvel Nemesis game that I really like. I played it like on the Xbox.
You showed me the clip of it, and then they're all like
getting destroyed or whatever, and then All Might pops out, and I was like, All Might, get him, do the thing, boy. So he has it like he definitely has a I don't even remember what his name is in The Boys, but like the Superman dude in The Boys, I don't know, like the commander or whatever.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, I don't fucking remember that shit. But he's supposed to be like a Superman. And like the point of The Boys, I don't know if you've ever seen it on Amazon Prime. It's just like, oh, what if the guys of the Justice League were a bunch of douchebags?
Just a jerks.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know. I'm just kind of tired of that narrative already. I was like,
too many?
Yeah, I don't know. People are like, oh, it's so good. I was like, it's okay. Like, regular people are jerks. Like, I don't want to see that. And yeah, like that's like this is in every other genre. Does it have to be in this one too? It's just not for me. Yeah. I was like, I feel like sometimes, like Zack Snyder, Superman's already a douchebag.
Yeah, I just want my superhero to be super quotey and super. Like,
all right, not all the time.
Whenever All Might's super big, like he gets into his big guy character. I guess that's his real name, All Might. That's his superhero name.
Yeah, that's his superhero.
Whenever he goes into that little form, he always has those little, looks like comic panel things right behind him. Uh-huh. He like does that like with the like smile, like a super cartoony superhero person. I thought that was pretty funny.
I like how he kind of looks more like Dark Yugi when he's like in down form, because he kind of has like the eyebrow lines or whatever when he like stops being big.
Oh, when he's like super scrawny and everything.
He looks kind of like
kind of reminds me of the style of like, because it's super slim,
mm-hmm.
like this art style is like shady under his eyes. I don't know, it's just
comment down below if you want us to do Afro Samurai.
Yes, do it. It's good. I've seen it all.
Is it good?
It's really good. Have you seen it all?
I haven't seen any of it.
You should. Samuel Jackson's in it.
Oh my gosh. Get saved by All Might. I thought this was when he would get powers, but he didn't. I was like,
maybe, because his life or death situation.
Yeah, and I was like, maybe this is a better message, but then it doesn't matter because he's gonna get powers anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how would it be a better message?
It's like that you can still be a hero and you don't need powers. But he's like, you can be a hero and try your best, but you definitely should probably get some powers.
I mean, in either instance, he didn't do anything.
What do you mean?
When he was getting like hurt?
Yeah.
He needed powers.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything.
No, but like I'm saying, like, what if he was like, oh, but you stood up or whatever to the guy, and so you don't need powers. You can do it, kid. But he's like, I'm going to give you my powers because you're still going to need those, bro.
Yes, like no matter what, you can have all the heart in the world. It ain't going to do too much.
Hey, whoa, I get it. All right, I worked out this morning. All right, I understand.
Trying to get them powers where you got to eat his hair.
Yeah.
You got to find someone to eat their hair.
He's just, he didn't say hair. He just says DNA. You can get that a few ways. All Might is sucking in. It's revealed that he's not always a big boy. We kind of talked about that already, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just sucking it. That was the explanation. He's like, I'm pretty much just sucking it, and I spit up blood.
That usually just happens, like, not spitting of blood, but like nosebleeds or something whenever someone's being like super pervy. Oh. That's what happens in animes.
Why would nosebleed?
I really don't know. Because they get like all shy, so like... They see girls in bikinis or something, and they just have like the super like, and like blood running down their nose, like, spurting out.
It's like that's not where the blood's going.
Yeah, right? And we still haven't figured out what the fight was either.
Yeah. He said that he covered it up, and I said Superman having a crisis of faith because that's kind of what All Might is. He's kind of like a Superman kind of guy. Mm-hmm. I was like, he's having like a crisis. He's like, oh, I don't even know if I can do this anymore. Blah blah blah, and I'm just like. Yep, that's kind of just how it's been for Superman characters, I feel like.
I can't do this anymore.
But I did like how, like, in the found footage or in the action figures and stuff, All Might has, like, his, like, superhero suit or whatever. Uh-huh. And then when we see him, he's just, like, in a, like, white tee. And it's just, like, it reminds me of the New 52 Superman when he, like, loses his powers, but he just puts on, like, jeans and a... or he doesn't lose his power. He's like dying like of kryptonite poisoning or whatever. I don't remember exactly. But he puts on jeans and just a regular T-shirt with the Superman symbol on it. And I just felt like that kind of look, like a regular
guy just in the crowd.
Yeah, and I liked it a lot. I don't know. I liked the visual of him just in the regular shirt and not in the superhero stuff.
Oh, when he's like coming out of the grocery store and he sees his hair.
Yeah.
Wow, what makes you like that?
I don't know. I just like it reminds me of like this different take of Superman. I don't know. I liked it.
You're like,
I was like, yeah, that's cool.
Because like everyone's usually just in their costumes.
Yeah. We talked about how he said to be a police officer instead. Not a bad profession. Why don't you just be a super police officer?
Yeah, they just bring you all the guys, and all you have to do is just book
them. I mean, it seems like a job you could totally do, man.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about your life being threatened.
Yeah,
still get some good benefits, maybe.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. I like how All Might said Texas Punch.
Oh yeah. Is that his biggest punch? Because everything's better and better in Texas. Every anime is like, this is my secret move, and it's called this and this.
Yeah, he's like Detroit Kick, Detroit Slam,
whatever
or something.
he did. Changes the weather.
It's like, that's my favorite band, Detroit Slam.
But it changes the weather. I guess he has a different.
Oh yeah,
say. Yeah.
That was it. Did change the weather.
How?
That was
because I punched so hard, bro.
Yeah.
Freaking changes the weather.
Yeah.
Shoot.
It's like next.
No, but it kind of seemed like a One Punch Man kind of thing because he feels like he just beats everyone up in one punch. You know?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's good. Boom. But the Texas-sized one.
And so he's asked. There's one thing he says that I really liked, but it's when he tells Azuki, like, you can inherit my powers. You game, bro? And I'm glad we didn't stop at 2 episodes because I feel like that's like a big moment that we probably needed. Like this whole, like I still feel like we're in the pilot. Maybe not so much now. Bit. Like now that he's in, like about to take the exam to see like, okay, now we're getting into the
actual story.
Honestly, I thought it was like by the end of season 1, maybe he'll get his powers. Like, I didn't think like
it's gonna take this long. Like
no, I thought it was gonna take longer because now already he's
and
like,
you seem like he's
I thought we were gonna be like with him the whole 10 months.
Yeah, that would have sucked. But they didn't.
No, I'm all good with it. Streamline everything.
Like, damn, we're gonna have to watch this guy just clean up some beaches for 10 months.
He cleaned out the fuck out of the beaches, dude. He's freaking shredded, dude.
If you guys ever want to get shredded, just go down to the beach, bro. Freaking
go to the dump, bro. Go to the dump. Like, I don't want to go. You don't want to go to Planet Fitness? No, I want to become a Planet of Fitness, bro. Take me to the dump, bro.
But I think this is like one of the first animes too that I've seen where they talk about like nutrition because he gave him the workout plan. Like, this is what you gotta do to work out, but you also gotta eat and you also gotta sleep right too. It's like an actual fitness thing. It's like other animes and stuff is just work super hard and you'll do it. Work till you can't no more. And then this one, I mean, he wasn't supposed to, but
yeah.
And then they talked about like eating right. I was like, oh, pretty cool. It's not just working out all the time, you know.
There's a kinesiology major on the writing team. But so whenever he asked Suzuki, he was just like, he literally says the opposite of what we do here at the channel. He said, "Stop nerding out."
Oh yeah, Stein looks right at the TV.
He just looked right through the TV, right at us.
We can't.
I was like, we can't. No.
All might.
How dare you? It was crazy though. I was just like, oh my god, I need to like get that clip.
And then just put it in there.
Yeah.
Stop nerding out.
It's gonna be like whenever they reveal like I don't know, like what would be the coolest thing to happen?
In this one?
No, I'm just trying to say like what would be the coolest thing to happen? Like the coolest news I could hear of. Oh, a live action Spider-Verse movie or something like that.
Spider-Man, I was like, they did that already.
They done it like 4 times.
Have you seen that? Have you not seen them?
6 times at least. With like 4 different actors.
Yeah.
They did an animated one too.
And that would be your best one?
Yeah, like a live action. Actors. Yeah, they get like...
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, and the guy Shriek Morris who does Miles Morales in the movie, and even bring Nick from New Girl who does.
My god!
Like bring everybody live action
who's ever done.
Like, yeah. I think it'd be so great. And like that's when I'd be like, I need to put it. Stop nerding out.
I can't.
I'd be like, I can't do it. Oh my! I tried.
9,000.
And then I like maybe that's why I don't like Azuki because like. He's a little bit like me. He's like, you're really overthinking this thing. I was just going to give it to you.
Yeah. It's like, chill out, bro. And then he goes into his little mindset. He's just thinking about everything. And just
I related to that hard.
Yeah, like, is that me? Is that how I was like?
Is that what I was on?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that one moment when he's in class and like figuring out, he's like, oh, I can use more time here to work out, blah, blah, blah. I can do this and that. And I was like, oh, that's me at like 2 o'clock in the morning when I just suddenly get productive for no reason at all. And then I realized, and then like I stayed up so late and I'm like, I'm going to wake up at 6 and work out. 6 o'clock rolls around. I was like, fuck that, I'm tired.
Snooze that. Who the hell is that guy?
Fuck
that's a different man at 2 a.m.
Yeah, he's ready to go. I'm not. So yeah, it's related hard to that. So anything else you have to say about My Hero? Is it My Hero Academia or My Hero Academy?
I've heard Academy.
Really?
I think so.
My uncle said
My Hero Academy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Why? I have no idea. Also, we're watching this dubbed version. We're not watching the sub version.
They know.
They don't.
They know the stuff.
We're watching One Punch Man and So
More punch. Sorry.
You didn't need to do that.
No, I'll do it in a second.
No, but yeah, I mean, that seems like a really good premise for an anime show where everyone was super powered.
I don't know what you guys have said in the comments for a suggestion for ups and downs, but we got Shonen Bump.
No.
Shonen Dump.
Annie Yay or Annie Nay.
That's the one you want to do? I think Annie Yay sounds really good. And we'll do Annie Yay or a Shonen Dump.
Okay.
Best of both worlds or worst of best worlds.
What?
My Hero Academy, I go ahead and give it Annie Yay.
Annie Yay for sure. You're still thinking Shiny Up?
Yeah, I was about to say a Shonen Bump because you can like bump to it. Crank that, dude.
Right,
Crank
fine.
that Hero Academia.
Fine. That's the Shonen Bump for sure.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Shonen Bump.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a good
All
one.
right, which one do you guys like better? Annie Yay or Annie Nay? Or Shonen Bump or Shonen Dump? Next up, we got One Punch Man.
One Punch Man.
All right, so we'll see you guys next week for that. If you guys have any other suggestions, hit them up or hit us up at New World Nerds on the Twitter sphere. No, you don't have to. All right, keep it out there. We'll see you next time.